This is the introduction to your interactive student notebook. So you can see that I have my notebook here. It's already decorated with my mathematician research project. This is Emmy Noether, so I've got my pictures, and I've got some information, born, died, what she's famous for, and all of that. Now, on the inside front cover, you can see that we have glued in the My Math Notebook page. And this actually tells you that about the reasons we use our math notebooks, why we're using an ISN, which is your interactive student notebook, and all that information. So it actually gives you some rules and the reason why we use these rules. At the bottom it says I, and then a blank. Mathematician will do my best to abide by the rules throughout this school year and have while learning mathematics. You need to write your name first and last in that blank. It's just to show me that you've read through them and you know what's going on. So once you've done that, you also have a nameplate. Now every nameplate is slightly different. This is for Gryffindor for Math 7, okay? So once you've done this, you've glued this piece of paper in. At the very top of the page, you need to write your name first and last. So I'm gonna write my name in here. Okay. So go ahead and write your name. You can color and decorate this page however you would like. As you can see, I've colored in the words and all of that. So you can use block lettering here. You can kind of have fun with it. So you can also see at the very bottom of this page, I have a little 1. That 1 tells me it's the first page. You're going to number each one of your pages from 1 to 50 to start with. In fact, you can number through the entire book if you want to, but at least 1 to 50 to start with. Okay? All right, on this page, you can see I have a little 2 at the bottom, so that's my second page, okay? This one, it says class policies and expectations. So that's your title. So you're gonna write that down, class policies and expectations. And then you're gonna write, trace your hand on the page below. In each one of the fingers, write one of the most important things you should know about this class. So go ahead, pause the video right now so you can write that down. Okay, now that you have done that, you're gonna go ahead and trace your hand. Sorry, put my hand down there, I traced it. You can add fingernails, you can add rings if you wear a ring. Kind of decorate it, make it your own, okay? And you're gonna write the 5 most important things from this class. Now, where you're gonna get that information is from the pieces of paper on page 3. So you can see I have my syllabus here. So this has been folded together, okay, to create a little book. So you're gonna pick the 5 most important things from here, stuff about grading policy, Alex, Google Classroom, math chapters and how they work, and the electronic policy, all of that. So you're gonna pick 5 things, and that's what's gonna go on your hand over here. Okay. Now, once you're done with that, so I'm gonna pause the video, make sure you've got all that done. Okay. Now, on to page 4 and 5. Now, the way this works, you're gonna label both the top of page 4 and 5 with table of contents. And they're gonna look exactly the same, okay? So, your table of contents looks like this. And again, you've got a little booklet created. So, the way it works is you've received a packet of papers that looks like this. It's got a staple at the top. You're going to cut right down the middle, okay? And once you've cut it down the middle, you're gonna glue 1 page each to page 4 and 1 page to 5. So you have that to start with. Then you're gonna glue 2 papers back to back. You can see that this one's glued back to back, okay? So you've got a little booklet. And we're gonna put a piece of tape here so we've got it taped down. So that way you can just flip it open, okay? We're going to start on page 4, okay, where it says table of contents. You do the same thing that you did on page 5 on page 4, so I've got a little booklet here as well. Okay. On the first one, we're going to write page 1, and page 1 is your title page. And I know the boxes are a little small, so if you need to, you can take up 2 to write that. That's fine. You can make the 1 a little bit bigger, and then your words title page take up 2 of these little boxes. Okay. Then the next one is 2 to 3, and that's going to be class policies and expectations. Okay. So class policies and expectations on page 2 and 3. And then on page 4 and 5, you're going to write table of contents. Okay, we're not going to go anywhere further than page 5 right now. Once we actually get into taking all of our notes, we'll continue to fill these out. And again, if you want to, you can use 2 boxes for each, and that'll probably make it a little bit easier so you can write a little bit bigger. Okay. So, and as you can see on page 6, I've started with my chapter 1 for vocabulary, but that'll be another video.